So in the last video, we'd gotten to the point of checking the user's login credentials. Now, if the login credentials were correct, what I want to do is add a session cookie. So the way that you can do that is you say response.cookie, and then you want to set, so this is a key value store, and we can name the key whatever we want. Call it user, and then the value I would like to set to the user. So now this sets into the cookie a key that says user, and then the data of the user that is signed in, and that'll get stored on the browser. So after that, I want to redirect to slash. I also want to set this cookie when somebody creates a new user. So when someone creates a new account, they are also logged in, and then they get redirected to slash. And then at slash, what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and say hello username if the user is logged in. Otherwise, I want to say hello guest. So now the way that we can read the cookies is we need a middleware called Cookie Parser. So I'm going to go ahead and install that. Install Cookie Parser. Oops. Oh, okay, so this is Cookie Parser with a dash. Then I will require Cookie Parser. And then I want to use Cookie Parser. So this will allow me to say request.cookies.user, and that will get this user that we stored earlier in the user cookie. So the key thing here is that this, the thing that comes after the request.cookies, this has to match the key that was used when you set the cookie. And then you'll get the value that you set on that cookie key. So I want to say if we have the request.cookies.user, then I want so I want to set username equal to if the user is logged in, I want it to be the user's username. Otherwise, I want it to be guest. And then I also want to, okay, so let's see if this works first. Oh. Oh, okay. So let's see. Okay, looks like I'm signed in, so I want to start fresh with some empty without any cookies, so that shows me hello guest, and then I want to log in. Okay, and now it shows me hello Alan. So now what I want to do is be able to log out. So instead of just sending the string, I want to create a new template, call it index.ejs, and see, copy over some boilerplate. say hello, and we'll use an EJS variable here. And then I also want a logout button. So I want this to be in a form. And inside the button, I want to say log out. Okay, and so this EJS variable has to come from the server side. What I want to do is pass this username. We'll say response.render index. So this is going to go ahead and render this index template, and then I need to set the username variable, and I'm just going to set it to what we had here, which is either the username or guest, depending on whether they're logged in or not. And now let's go ahead and see what that looks like. So let's restart the server and go to okay, so I have this space here. Let's try that again. Okay, so it looks like it's working. Let's see. So this logout button doesn't have a route, doesn't have an action associated with it here. So what I want to do is when you log out, I want to go to the session/logout route, post. Oops, I want the method to be post, and I'm going to go ahead and create that route here. Log out. Okay, and what I want to do here is basically delete the user cookie, and you can do that with the clear cookie method. And what I want to do here is clear the cookie and redirect to the login page. Okay, so let's see if that works. I'll log out. Let's see, and then if we go to slash, it should be guest. Okay, that looks okay.